The Warroad hockey team is back on the big stage. The Warriors in action in the Xcel Energy Center tonight. Warroad grabbing the top seed in the Single A State Championship tournament, coming into the tourney as the only unbeaten team. Their first opponents on the quest to a state title, St. Cloud Cathedral. We're scoreless for the vast majority of the opening period until the Warriors get on the power play. After the first attempt from long distance, we've got a Donnybrook in front of the crease. Carson Pilgrim eventually sneaks this one in. The Warriors finish the first frame with a 1-0 lead. That lead's going to last until the midway point of the second frame. Joey Gillespie in an absolute battle with Warroad goalie Hampton Sokinski, getting this one through the 5-hole, tying us up at 1. Still a tie game in the final seconds of the middle frame now. Warroad on a power play again. Look at the puck movement here. Tic-tac-toe all the way to the back of the net. Pilgrim rifles this one in, reclaiming the Warroad lead. His second goal of the night. Into the third period now, it's time for Warroad's Mr. Hockey finalist to get in on the action. Jason Shagabe gathers the puck in the crease and tickles the twine. Warroad with a 3-1 lead with just over 12 minutes to play. The Warriors advancing with a 5-1 win in the opening round. Their opponents in the semifinals will either be Orono or Northfield. They're currently tied at 1 in the third period. No upsets to be found on the other side of the bracket. Matamedi and Hermantown both scoring 6 goals in their opening round games. Matamedi with a 6-3 win over Alexandria area, while Hermantown shut out Laverne to advance. The tournament continues on Friday. The AA tournament starts tomorrow. The Moorhead Spuds in action against Edina at 1 p.m. And it's time for the North Dakota hockey team to get in on the postseason action. UND opens up their stay in the NCHC Championship Tournament on the road this Friday night against a very familiar opponent. North Dakota will face off against the Omaha Mavericks, a team they just wrapped up their regular season against. UND kept their unbeaten streak alive with an overtime win in the opening game and a 2-1 victory in regulation on Saturday. Associate head coach Dane Jackson says that his team's ready for another showdown with Omaha.
They're a strong, solid, good team. There's a reason they had so many wins this year, and we're excited for the challenge. We like our team now, and we have some good things going on, but we understand what a big challenge it is to win in 2 out of 3 in another person's rank.
This is a bit of an unfamiliar spot for UND as they open tournament play as the 6th seed in the NCHC. It's the first time they've played their first round series on the road since 2019, and the lowest seed they've been since the postseason tournament was enacted in 2014. North Dakota playing to keep their season alive this weekend in Omaha. These conference tournaments, you always get some familiar foes, but it's not usually the team you just played.
And they just beat them twice.
That's true.
But both
tight games. And they kept that overtime streak going too. So always fun.
We'll see how that goes. Hey, it's been